Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be solving the mathematics questions that appeared in paper 2 for Wassce 2021. Specifically, the questions that appeared in the circle theorems. So let's get started. Alright, now let's look at question 3a. So this question is question 3a. So here we are told that this diagram is not actually drawn to scale. In a diagram is a circle MNPR. So point MNPR is a circle with centered O. So O here is the center of the circle. The reflect angle at O is 204 degrees. So the reflect angle that is found at point O is given to all as 204 degrees. And angle NMO equal to 52. So angle NMO equal to 52 degrees is given to us in the diagram. Find the value of M. So we are asked to find the value of M. The first and foremost thing, before we start solving, we have already told that this diagram is not actually drawn to scale. Now, between any two points in space, there is a line. So a line can be drawn between point M and point P. So constructing this line from point M and point P, here we have a small triangle here, and this triangle is formed from the two radius of the circle. Whenever you have a triangle that is formed from the two radius of the circle, that triangle is referred to as an isosceles triangle. So this triangle, which is now considered as angle MOP, is considered as an isosceles triangle. Why? Because it is formed by or from the two radius of what? Of circle. So here we can name this point N and this angle here N. Why? The reason here is that an isosceles triangle refers to a triangle whose two base angles are equal. I repeat, isosceles triangles refer to triangles whose two base angles are equal. So whenever you have an isosceles triangles, the two base angles are always equal. We need to find the angle at the center before we can determine the value of N, which is serving as the base of the isosceles triangle. So we know that 204 degrees is a reflect angle. A reflect angle refers to angles whose measure is greater than 180 but less than 360. So to find the angle at the center here, we can say angle MOP is equal to 360 minus 204. Why? Because this triangle here is a reflect angle. So here we have angle MOP is equal to 360 minus 204. We have 156 degrees. So this is the angle at the center of the circle. Since we have calculated the angle at the center, we can now determine our angle N, which is serving as the base angle of this isosceles triangle. So here we can see that triangle MOP is an isosceles triangle. So therefore the two base angles are equals. And the sum of all the angles within this triangle equal to 180 degrees. So here we know that n plus the angle at the center now is 156 equal to 180 degrees. So n plus n give us 2n equal to, we can send 156 across, the sign change from positive to negative. So here doing this we have 180 minus 156. So here we have 2n equal to 180 we minus or 156 here, we will left with, so we can see that we will be left with 24 degrees. But we are asked to find n. So dividing both sides by 2, so 2 cancel 2. So now we have n will be equal to 12 degrees. So this is the value for n. But we are not asked to find n, we are asked to find m. So here, to find m, we need to consider this equal triangle, which is triangle MNP. So considering this triangle, we can see that the sum of all the interior angles within this bigger triangle will be equal to 180 degrees. But we don't have the angle at the circumference here. So we need to calculate the angle at the circumference here. We have already determined the angle at the center. And we know that the angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. So here, we can see that the angle at the center, so the angles at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. So the angle at the center here is given to all as angle MOP. Is means equal, twice means 2. The angle at the circumference here is given to all as angle MNP. So here we can see that the angle at the center here now have all been calculated is 156 degrees. So we get 156 degree equal to 2 times angle MNP. Solving for angle MNP, so here we can divide both sides by 2. We divide both sides by 2. So 2 cancel 2. You can clearly see that angle MNP will be equal to 78 degrees. Now, the 78 degree now is the angle at the circumference of the circle. We can now consider this bigger triangle and find the value of m. So we have already made life extremely easier for ourselves. So let us determine the value of m now using this bigger triangle. So using this bigger triangle here now, we can see that okay, let's set, yes. So we can see that from triangle MNP now, which is the bigger triangle. So from this bigger triangle, which is triangle MNP, we can see that the sum of all the interior angles will be equal to 180 degrees. So here we have the angle at this point now is calculated as 78 degrees. So we have 78 plus, so the angle here we have 52 degrees plus angle N. So we have 52 degrees plus angle N plus. To come on the right hand side, we also have angle M plus angle N. So we have M plus N, all should be equal to 180 degrees. Now, we have already found our value of N, which is given to us as 12 degrees. So 12 degrees here is our value of N. So replacing 12 degrees in place of N, we have 78 plus 52 plus, and here we have 12 plus, M is the unknown angle we are asked to calculate or we are asked to determine. So here we write M as it is, plus we have 12, all equal to 180 degrees. So now, when we add 78 plus 52 plus 12 plus 12, we will come out to 154 degrees. Plus, we have M, all equal to 180 degrees. We have seen that we have made life extremely easier for ourselves. To find M now, we just need to transpose 154 across the equal sign. If 154 goes across, the sign will change from positive to negative. So doing this, we have M is equal to 180 minus 154. So finally, we have our value of M to be equal to 26 degrees. So this is our answer to Wassce 2021 Mathematics Paper 2, question number 3A in the circle theorem. So you can check my next video for the remaining 2 questions that appeared in the circle theorem. Thank you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this video. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up.